too legit to quit. That's y'all collective. Yeah, like, so I was getting the movie Step Brothers, and where Brennan and Cal go into the job interview, and they're like, we came to fuck shit up. That's y'all. That's my collective. And then, so in the movie, The Other Guys, I watched it the other night, and so in that movie where Mark Wahlberg goes up to Will Ferrell, and they're cops. If you haven't seen the movie, it's hilarious, both of those movies. But anyway, so he goes up to him, and Will Ferrell's sitting at his desk typing, and he's talking about, he's like, if I were a lion, I would eat you, like, to Will Ferrell. And he's like, calling himself a tuna. He's like, oh yeah? Well, my tuna school, of about 30 of us, 800 pounds, we will make breathing apparatuses out of kelp, and we will come on land, and we will hunt you and your pride. He's like, bet you didn't see that coming, did you? Bet you didn't see it playing out that way, did you? Mm-mm. And Mark Wahlberg he doesn't have anything to say. He just throws his cup of coffee on him. Yeah. So y'all are building breathing apparatuses out of kelp, and your enemies, they don't know what to do. Like, these people, like, y'all are just too legit to quit. Like, you and your spirit team are in here fucking shit up, right? Like, my collective is out here making changes in this world. Like, the world is a-changing, my friends. So anyway, welcome to my channel. My name is Kristen. This is Silver Soul. Thank y'all so much, my new subscribers. I love y'all so much. This soul family's growing so fast, and I'm so excited to wake up every morning and check y'all's comments and, like, interact with you guys. I love them. Keep them coming. To new viewers, welcome. I love y'all too, and come here, y'all. Let me love you, like I said, and let's just get into it. So, let's see. What does my collective need to know today? Split to moving. Y'all could be moving. Yeah. These people are clout hungry, like, you know, and they're mad because you naturally carry clout, right? Like, you naturally carry clout. Like, you walk up in there like, yeah, I know who I'm is. Yeah, you got your boundaries up. Like, yeah, like, I'm going to say, like, your spirit team is like the school of tuna. Like, all right, like, out of no way a way will be made. Like, and, okay, I'm not taking those. Hold on, let me take this one. Waves, emotion, worry, fear. Like, you have people in fear. Like, because, like, in the reading I said the other day, like, if people don't know which way you're coming, you ninja. Like, yeah, they're over here crying over you. These people are worried. They're scared. The beach could be significant. You could live somewhere by the beach. But yeah, like, people are crying over you. They feel like you're antisocial because you're just over here, like, building breathing apparatuses out of kelp to escape and to sneak attack your enemies. Like, it's so funny. Like, I love it so much. Yeah, you're over here on a glow up, over here nurturing yourself. People view you as very nurturing, very compassionate. Like, people look for you for your wisdom, for your mentorship. You give back to the community. And, like, when I say that me and my collective are in here fucking shit up, like, I mean, like, we are helping to awaken the population. It is the Great Awakening right now, y'all, right? Like, we're ending the Piscean age and stepping into the age of Aquarius. And when we end the Piscean age, that's the 12th house. That's 24,000 years, because the ages change every 2,000 years. So that's like 24,000 years we've been going through different cycles of the zodiac, and the Piscean age is all about out of destruction comes creation, going into the age of Aquarius, like stepping into telepathy, stepping into, like, the veil is lifting. The apocalypse is now. The apocalypse is a Greek word, and it's not what everybody thinks. People think the apocalypse is Armageddon, right? That's not the true meaning of the word. The true meaning of the word, it's an ancient Greek word, and it means lifting of the veil. That is what's happening now, collective, right now. That's what's happening. And the veil between worlds is thinning, right? And the Piscean age, it talks about governments collapsing, religions collapsing, like education systems collapsing. Anything of the old world that is not serving us is collapsing. It talks about war, death, destruction. Like, it's all part of ending of 12 zodiac houses, 24,000 years, you know? And I just got chills. Like, they're huge changes. The world is going through a great awakening, and we came, us and our ancestors collective, our spirit guides, our angels, Most High, we've been sitting here to fuck shit up, to make changes that this world needs, the leaders of the new earth. Yeah. And you have so many arrogant people from your past that see you on this glow up. They want to be, they're groupies. They want to be your groupies. You don't want anything to do with them. They want your wisdom. They want you to give to them. They want to fake apologize for their rash actions. I feel like they judged you. Like, I feel like people thought you weren't shit when they were in, they knew, and they were envious the whole time of you, but they are so envious of you now, collective, because I feel like you have been slept on by a whole lot of people, and now they're your groupies, you know, like, they're crying over you because you are in a glow up, collective. You are in a glow up. You could be going on vacation. People just see you out having fun, living your life. Like I said, too legit to quit. Hey, nightlife, like, they just see you having fun, living your life. Like, you could be going out, but you're definitely rejecting them. They're experiencing consequences for their actions, for underestimating you, collective, for underestimating, like, for mocking you. What collective need to know? Thank y'all so much for hanging out with me today. This is the only video I'm going to be able to do today. This whole week, I've been going to work early. This could be your family, but that you've rejected, that are in fear, crying over you. Yeah, like I said, you're just enjoying your life, smelling the roses. But I've been going into work early. I've had to open, so and it takes me a while to get up and go and drink my coffee and talk to y'all and respond and heart your comments and stuff. You're over here established. You're glowing up. If you don't feel established right now, right meow, you are headed to being very well established. Like, these people all want a piece of the pie, collective. They want a piece of your pie, but they can't have none of your pie. It's like in the movie Life with Martin Lawrence, that, like, they're like over there like, you gonna eat your cornbread? And you're like, hell no, you can't have my cornbread. Right? Like, I made that cornbread. You can't have that cornbread. That's my cornbread. You come try to take that cornbread, I'll fuck you up. Yeah, that's what you're doing over here. You chilling. Like, we have love triangle. I'm so sick of that shit coming out. I'm so sick of people, like, putting good people, like, triangulating good people, like, doing good people wrong, then turning around and playing the victim, you know what I mean? Over here crying, like, in fear, worried, but they chose to take these actions against y'all. I'm so sick of people, like, these kind of people, these karmic people. I'm just so annoyed. Like, of course they want you back. Fishing for comments. They're just, you're on this glow up. You have new opportunities coming in, new career, successful business. You could be starting your own business. You could have started your own business. You could want to start your own business. Whatever that you touch, you have the Midas touch, collective. Whatever you touch is going to turn to gold. It's going to grow. You're going to be successful and established with whatever it is that you're working on, whatever glow up that you're working on. Building breathing apparatuses out of kelp, you know, like inventing things. You could be an inventor, whatever it is. You're not focused on anybody trying to triangulate you. Like, they can, like, they could have been very threatening toward you, just doing power plays, trying to control you by triangulating you. You know what? Just people in general, and it doesn't have to be romantic. People do that in friend groups all the time. People do it in workplaces all the time. Like, But this does say love triangle. But it's like people from your past that fumbled the bag, collective, because y'all are the bag. My collective is like, you are in, I don't mean money wise, I mean spiritual. You are the gift, you are the blessing. And anybody from your past that fumbled you, like, they are just, we don't even need to worry about them because we're too legit to quit. Like, sorry, they're not on our level, collective. Yeah, today, this is current energy today that these people are longing for you. I'm going to jump into the tarot. Which one do I want to use? I'm just going to use the original Rider-Waite. All right. Yeah, we got the Page of Cups in reverse. Could be a water sign that wants to give you a fake apology, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or this could be you that's a water sign. Take it how it resonates. But somebody wants to give you a dirty offer, a lie, a fake apology, and that card did come out earlier, a fake apology. Like arrogant, rash actions, and insincere. That's exactly what the Page of Cups reverse is, because, just like I said, collective, you're fucking shit up out here, you and your angels, you and your ancestors, you and your spirit team, on this massive glow up in the spotlight. You have a lot of eyes on you, collective. Like, everybody sees you glowing up in your victorious energy after many battles. Because the Six of Wands comes after the Five of Wands, which talks about war and battles and strife and conflict, messiness. Everybody sees you as victorious and in this glow up, in the spotlight, with whatever you're doing. Yeah, and of course they're crying. They're envious because they see you in this energy, and they did everything they could to try to stop it and block you. We have Hermit energy. It wanted to come out in reverse. Like, these people, all they can do is sit there and watch you shine. They couldn't kill your shine, like, because with the Hermit in the upright, you see him with that lantern right there. Like, that's what they were trying to do. Put you in reverse, take your wisdom from you, take your knowledge. They didn't want anybody to listen to you, to see the light in you. They were so envious of the light that you carry, the wisdom that you carry, the fact that you can be alone. And they can't because they're codependent. You're not codependent. And if you are, you're working on those to change it. But you know how to be alone. That's where you get your best messages. That's where you thrive, like in solitude, and you're not lonely. Like, these people can't be alone. They envy the fact that you can be on your own. They envy the fact that you can self-reflect. These people cannot self-reflect. All they are is resentful, competitive, and discontent. Focused on this nightlife, gambling, Vegas, striptease, that's what they're focused on. They're not focused on self-reflection or healing. Like, they didn't want you to heal or focus on yourself. You're getting justice, collective. This is Libra energy. The Hermit is Virgo energy. You could be a Virgo Libra cusp. I personally am. And but anyway, you're getting justice because whatever these people have done to you to try to block your shine, and whatever they've done, everybody's situation's different, but you're getting justice. Justice does not come out unless an injustice has occurred. Right when I say that, this Ten of Swords, massive betrayal. People thought you were down and weren't getting back up. People can't believe that you are in this glow-up energy because they thought they finished you. It's like Mortal Kombat. Finish him, That's what they tried to do to you. They could have literally tried to take you out. This could be a court situation. I'm going to get more into it. Yeah, they didn't want you to expand. They wanted a death. They wanted endings to everything that you're working on. They wanted everything to end for you. They didn't want you to have a future. With the Three of Wands in reverse. This is air energy, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. And this is fire, Aries, Leo, Sag. But they wanted everything to end for you. They thought they were going to be the ones fucking shit up in your life. Funny how them tables always turn. But see, these people are so arrogant. They never see this coming, right? When karma finally strikes them and they get this energy back that they sent out, this is your justice, collective, them getting this energy returned to sender times 10 at least. You know, of course they're crying now. They're terrified. They're worried. They're afraid of what's going to happen to them, of their karma. Because these people, they know what they did to you, collective. And they know that all you did to any of these people was be nurturing, give your wisdom to them, give to them, mentor them. And they turned around and what did they do? They smile in your face all the time. They want to take your place. Them backstabbers. Them backstabbers. Yeah. I just got chills again. What they do? For everything that you did for these people, what they give to you? 10 fucking swords in your back, collective. And you know what the divine did for you? Gave you this massive glow up because of your beautiful heart. Yeah, like, we have the Four of Pentacles in reverse, the Strength in reverse. They hate your strength because they're cowards. All these groupies, all these backstabbers, they were so envious because we had that of your strength. That's Leo energy. They didn't want anybody to give to you, right? Like, and now, like, because the Four of Pentacles in reverse comes out over glow up, they want you to not be stingy with them, and no matter what they've done. They want you to sweep it under the rug like the shit never happened, but it did. You remember what happened. You were there. You can't be gaslit into these people and their fake, arrogant apologies when you know they're not even sorry. And given a split second of a chance to do you in again, they would jump on it because they're so envious and resentful and competitive. Yeah, they didn't want you to heal from this. And this could be a love triangle, you know, like, because this is third party energy, but it doesn't matter, whatever your situation is. Like, these people did not want you to heal. They broke your heart, or they thought this was their plan, to break your heart so bad that you would be in this unhealed, but with this in the upright, like, you would be devastated forever. That's what they wanted. They wanted you done, collective. They wanted you under. They wanted you out of here. And they did not think that you had the strength to heal from this and recover, but you obviously are. Like, man, these people or person. But we have groupie, which means a group. And then we have love triangle, like, yeah, they want you to drop your defenses. These groupies, but they don't have any protection. They have no spiritual protection. You know, they thought they were protected in this group that they formed to come against you, which y'all should be so honored that so many people think you're so great that they have to form in groups. You know what I mean? For little old you, collective. Yeah, baby. For little old you. They're all watching you. They're all watching. Stalking, spying. I really feel like not many people are talking shit anymore, collective, because they've been silenced and people know what they've done. People know about this betrayal or betrayals. We have the Eight of Wands, talks about communication, travel, like messages coming in. I feel like you're getting the downloads. You know, yeah, these people, they can't get out of this trap. They wanted to trap you. They wanted to trap you. Now they're trapped. Like I said, some of these people or person could be going to jail. Yeah, you're rejecting these offers, Knight of Cups in reverse. You don't want to hear it from any of these people. You know who these people are. You know what they've done. I feel like the legal system knows what they've done too. Yeah, like, you're above the storm. You're above the conflict. Now this group is all turning on each other. I told you I felt group energy with that groupie. Like, they're all turning on each other. But you're like, there's a stick figure reggae song. I love that band. When I go to the lake in the summer, that's what I listen to. That's my beach music, my lake music. But and it's like, above the storm. It's a really good song, but that's what y'all are. You're above this karmic storm that these people are in. Like, they don't know what to do. They don't know what to do. They're caught. They're trapped in their decisions. And, burdened. They don't know what to do. They're walking around with all these burdens, like, because you're in this glow up energy. And that, like I said, they know what they've done with all these lies. They wanted people to not believe you, not see you as the truth. So they went around and slandered, smear campaign type energy right here. Smear campaign, like, they didn't expect you to defend yourself, to stand your ground, but none of these people expected this to be the outcome, and for you to rise like the phoenix, my Tibetan phoenix bell, because we are rising like phoenixes, bam, bam, bam. Like, yeah, they can't believe it. None of these people, they're so burdened, y'all. They're so burdened. Yeah, what did I say? Tower. Scorpio energy and the magician, Virgo, Gemini energy. The tower, they're in towers. Their shit is blowing up. Like I said, your angels, your ancestors are in here. What did I say? Fucking shit up. Big divine boom. Divine blow up for all of them. The whole group. Yeah, they're in total darkness. Totally sad. Depressed, crying rivers of tears. Could be a water sign, or here's another Leo energy. But there is no light in these people's life, because you were the light, collective. You were the gift. You were the light. You were the positive energy. And what they do, they tried to kill it. Tried to destroy it. And now look at them. I'm talking, these people, no rest for the wicked. These people are up all night sobbing. I'm getting heavy sobbing, worried, fear. And this is not just any fear, y'all. This is deep soul fear, because it's not just fear of like going to jail or being in trouble with the legal system. That's a fear enough in its own. This is a soul level fear, to where now they realize who they actually came for, who they betrayed in the eyes of the divine, and that they have betrayed a divine being, and that there are heavy soul spiritual consequences for their actions. They broke divine law on a divine being that was sent here to mentor, to nurture, to give back, to help. And they know they're being haunted. I'm telling y'all, for their plans. They were waiting on you to go down and you to never get back up. They thought you were going to be the one in the tower, collective. You are not. You are not. Let's see. Hold on. I'm going to use that deck at the end. I'm going to get the Kipperish real quick. These people are obsessed. Obsession with your light, with your glow up, with the fact that you're too legit to quit, the fact that nothing they did worked. All it did was make you elevate. Yeah, they can do all the voodoo they want. The Magician card did come out. They're sending all these spiritual attacks to you with the Eight of Wands. Like, could be a fire sign, but doesn't have to be. Yeah, with all this animosity and then obsession at the bottom of the deck again. They're obsessed because they're so envious, angry. They're just, they've lost their damn minds over you and your glow up collective. That's all I can say. They've lost it. And all their magic, all their voodoo, all their death spells, all their stupid ass, low level, petty demonic shit isn't working on you because you have too much faith. You've been saved by your faith, collective, over and over and over. You've been saved by your faith. These people can't touch you. And if they ever were allowed to touch you in any way, it was only because there was a reason for it by the divine, for you to get stronger in your mission and your purpose and have even more faith. And these people are a bunch of Jezebel spirits that want to destroy the light. Dirty, disgusting individuals. Because you're the star seed. What have I been saying? You are this light worker, light being. I told y'all on this channel, I really try to stay away from chosen one because everybody thinks they're chosen and they're just not. Like, but it's also just not a word that I really like to use. Like, it just makes people feel excluded when we are all made of stardust, right? But some of us choose to activate our DNA, our star DNA, correct? It's not that other people don't have it in them. Some of them don't, though. Let's be real honest. Some of them don't. They are sent here straight from the enemy. They are dark, hollow beings, soulless beings that were sent here on a mission too. Because you got to think, collective, if there are earth angels, there are demons walking around on the earth in the physical form. You know what I mean? Like, you got to think, if you're on a mission, they're on a mission to destroy you. They've got missions too, y'all. But you're too protected. I get this really bad energy off this card because it reminds me of an ex that I've literally just had to put a restraining order on, who turned out to be a complete psychopath. But just these people, it's like given just really, like, they want your abundance. They can't stand that you love yourself, that you're this star seed, this light being. Like, your glow up is bringing you abundance. Your love, your self-love is bringing you abundance. This person of your past could have done a love spell on you to keep you stuck and bound, and now they're obsessed with you. This could be somebody that put you in a third-party situation, but it doesn't have to be. It could be these, a group of people doing magic on you, like a cult, coven, whatever, take it how it resonates, but doing death magic, voodoo, to block your love life and your self-love, but you love yourself too much. And all these people are experiencing as endings because that's what they tried to create for my beautiful collective, isn't it? Well, that's what they're getting. Everything that these people tried to do out of animosity, because you're this star seed, they see something in you they didn't see in themselves. So they tried to destroy it. Yeah, you're trusted. Like, you're viewed as very trusted. And all these flying monkeys, these groupies, like, they're just so dumb, y'all. They're so dumb. Like, it's like these people, I said it yesterday, have no foresight. They lack foresight. They're thieves. They want your abundance. That's what they were coming for, collective. They were just coming for your whole life. If these people could wear your skin, they would. They were coming for everything. They were coming for everything. These people who are just running around talking mad shit, like, are getting a message. It could be in the future. What are they getting this message about, my loves? What are they getting this message about that puts them in their thoughts or their thinking about these endings? They're getting a message that everything is ending in their life. Because I just said death magic. Death magic came out. Everything's ending for them because this is what they did to you. They wanted all these swords in your back. They sent all this death magic. Like, they literally they wanted everything to end for you. That's all they're getting is death and endings. Like, your enemies are dropping like flies. The people around them, the people they love the most, they're getting taken out of here. And we don't wish that on anybody. But these people are the ones that chose to dabble in baneful magic, in death magic, in the darkness. They chose to play with the devil. They chose to align themselves with demons. They chose to become demons in your life, collective. That was their mission. And they failed because you're too protected. Let's see. So this is the Angel Tarot. I love this. This is like a heavy deck for kind of heavier reads. So we have the King of Swords. You could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but the Exalted God. And I can't pronounce the name, so I'm not even going to try. But it says victory. And what do we have? We had the Six of Wands earlier. I was talking about you're victorious. You're being seen in the public eye and your glow up, being victorious. Victory grants victory and protection from lightning. And protection. I was just talking about protection. Now we have the Six of Wands. I just said Six of Wands. I love my angels. Gang, gang. Okay. So, Sihaya. And then I'll do my best to pronounce the last one. Lauia Sihaya, God who took evil, longevity, protects against infirmities. So that's 2 protection cards already. Like longevity, what you are establishing on your glow up and your rise right now, my loves, is longevity. It's long lasting. It's long lasting because it comes from the divine. It doesn't come because you were out here like these people doing magic to get ahead, being all clout hungry. No. You've been going inward with the hermit energy. You've been going inward. What you're working on, I'm telling y'all, it's here to last. People are so mad because you're too legit to quit. We have Page of Pentacles, Izelel. Like I said, forgive me. I made a post the other day on my Facebook, but that's more personal, y'all. Anyway, and I posted a picture, a screenshot of Cocopelli. It's like just look it up. But anyway, I think it's Mexican, but he plays the flute. It's the trickster spirit, and I was like, it's time to pay the piper, like enemies, you know. And so and this one has like a flute. Page of Pentacles, God sung above all, loyalty and allegiance, friendship and reconciliation. What do we need to know about that? You have loyal people coming in. You have alliances coming in, true friendships. Like, you could be reconciling with some people from the past. Like, I don't know. That's everybody's story's different. Me personally, I don't know that I do at all. I don't think I do, but I don't, you know. Anyway, Knight of Swords, Harahel, all-pervading God, intellectual richness, protects fertility of women, makes children respectful towards their parents. These people are learning respect for you, collective, even if they're not your children, which I'm not getting that they are. Like, they could have been doing death magic on your children, and man, if these people have children, I really hope that they did not do that, because laws of the universe. We have 5 of Wands that already came out earlier, but God listening and concealment. Politics and ambition, wins judgment and protects all those who seek truth. We have 7 of Swords, Manakel, God nurturing and maintaining everything, knowledge of good and evil, appeases divine anger, cures epilepsy, and then Justice again. I feel like you could have been very angry, collective, divine anger. I know I was when all the bullshit in my own life happened, but you know, I've been talking about your knowledge, how they can't take your knowledge. You're giving justice. So it's Kaliel, the invocable God, justice, makes truth known in court, causes innocence to prevail. And I told you that I felt like there was a legal situation and that some of these people are going to end up in jail. What time am I at right now? Okay, I'm just going to get a very last... I got my fairy deck out today. Y'all, actually, I don't think I'm going to end with the fairies today. I'll put that in a reading tomorrow or something, but this is one of the decks I use, but this is the book that goes along with it, Tarot Apocalypsis. It's a gorgeous deck, and it's like my favorite one. I'm just going to do, like I said, and flip open the books like I like to do, just to get a final message. I'm just going to look at whatever paragraph sticks out to me. All right, my loves, angels of light, highest of high, lightest of light. What do I need to tell the collective? What do we need to know to close this message out? Thank you so much. So, 7 of Cups. Men speak of what is needful and what must be done, tossing aside the gentle dreams of hope and desire in the name of necessity and honor. Fantasy is spurned as neglected lover, written as a villain that leads the good down a path of self-destruction. This is not so if it is visited at the proper time, and without its revivifying waters, the vessel of the soul will dry up. Know then, dreamer, that you must tread my flowering path from time to time and give your offerings to Morpheus and Pan. At their shrines you may dream unfettered and state yourself of your lusts. Let yourself swim in a sea of dreams, drift among the stars of your wildest fantasies, and give in to your desires. Without these uncultures and wild things, man will become uncivilized and dangerous, losing himself in a mire of filth. Follow my path, and I shall show you the mysteries of the soul, acquiescent to its imagined desires. So I was talking yesterday about manifesting, like you have to be delusional to manifest, and that's basically talking about daydreams, okay? Like that part that I read. So I feel like that's what you've been doing, because we have this thoughts card here, and that's like daydreaming. Like you've daydreamed your reality into existence. Like you're manifesting a beautiful, beautiful reality, collective. I feel like I want to end with, I don't know. Let me just get a couple of these. I told y'all, star seeds. That's my collective. Star seeds. And my collective are advanced spiritual beings who possess spiritual and scientific knowledge that date back hundreds of thousands of years. I was just talking about knowledge. You know the ways to manifest. Like you're like masters of the net. Yeah, you're healers. You're healers. So we have let it go in healing. Your body, mind, and soul are in a period of deep healing right now with that Hermit card we have. You're going through many transformations at once, and you're being asked to allow yourself to receive the healing you need with open arms and an open heart. And part of the healing is letting go of all the bullshit, all these people who hate you for no reason. You know, Jesus said, because I loved, I was hated. And if they hate you, they hated me first, right? And you're being asked to let go of whatever pain and resentment you've been holding on to. It's hurting you. You can't fully be present in your life if you're holding on to this negativity. Release it and be free. Y'all have. These people can't. They don't know how. They don't know how to forgive. They don't know how to let go. You know, like a lot of these people are so delusional. They felt like you've done them wrong when you've done nothing. You're trying to teach these people, to lighten up. That's what you're sent here to teach. I was talking about that at the beginning of the video, to help aid in the Great Awakening, to give your wisdom, your knowledge, like your starseed abilities, your light. The world needs your light, but the divine enablement to understand clearly, explain, and change lives by helping others to understand. That's what you do, collective. You help people lighten up and teach them the ways of light, right? You're being asked to remember that life doesn't always have to be so serious. Yes, there are hard things happening. No, it's not always easy to be here on Earth, but you can always find time to laugh, be silly, and have fun. It's so important that you do so. Yeah, and slow down. We had smelling the roses earlier. Life isn't a race, nor is it a competition. You need to slow down. Doing so doesn't make you weak or less than. It makes you strong, wise, more wisdom, and much better able to navigate life with clarity and ease. Yeah. Beautiful. Y'all are beautiful. Thank y'all so much for sticking with me this far. I love y'all so much. This is just so, and I just wanted to tell y'all, some people commented that I should add the hype and the super thanks button. I have to get monetized, and although I'm able to right now, my wallet was stolen, and so I've had to go through this long process because in the state I'm in now, in Tennessee, so I had to go back. It's a long story, but it's taken me months just to be able to get a new ID. So I have an appointment in a couple weeks that I'll be able to finally get that taken care of, and then I will. So thank y'all so much. If you do want to donate to the channel, that would be awesome. And my Cash App and Venmo are in the, if you click more, it's in the description. I don't care if y'all do or not. God and the universe take care of me, but like if you do, that'd be super cool. But anyway, yeah, you are just here to teach people the capability of receiving an intuitive vocal message from the world of spirits. Yeah, that's probably one of your biggest gifts. You could hear through music, but you have so much patience, collective, and I love y'all so much, and y'all literally brighten my day, you know. And to those of y'all that are going through, you know, dark nights of the soul, you are the light, okay? You are the light. These devils cannot touch you, right? Like, you have to learn these lessons and pass these tests, but when it all is said and done, like, you are so protected. It's come out so many times because you were sent here on a mission, and you're not like anybody that steps in the way of that mission and your passion are going to learn heavy life lessons. And that's what they're doing. But yeah, you have soul love. And as I'm saying it, as I was speaking, this came out. It says, it's Kenaz, which means torch, illumination, and knowledge. We've been talking about you and your knowledge, your starseed knowledge, but it says protects from all harm. And you could have an intense love affair coming in with somebody that sparks your flame. I love it so much. Yeah, and then we have the judgment card on the bottom of the deck. Unity, humanity, and harmony. Think before acting. You're mortal, not perfect. Watch out for delusion. And there we go, collective. I love y'all so much. I'll be back tomorrow. Please like, subscribe, share, hit the bell for notifications so you can be notified when I upload. And y'all have a beautiful, amazing day. Just know that your ancestors, y'all came to fuck shit up and make breathing apparatuses out of kelp, which you're doing fabulous at, by the way. I love y'all.